Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Asian channel. And today we are going to talk about. It's now officially confirmed. China has three new versions of their carrier-based J-15 fighter. It's the J-15B, the J-15D, and the J-15T, two of which are already in operational service. The latest evidence is based on the video released from Chinese state media CCTV during the latest naval drill by the People's Liberation Army Navy in the South China Sea. Interestingly, it featured all their three aircraft carriers at the same time. Together with 11 other ships on the battle group, this includes 3 Type 55 destroyers, 4 Type 52D destroyers, 1 Type 54A frigate, and 2 Type 91 support ship as part of the flotilla. It's a massive show of force. The battle group's naval drill exercise is a practice attack on perceived Chinese enemy threats within the region. Now, through the video and images, we could confirm the presence of the latest J-15B and the J-15D, which are already in service. First, the J-15B, the aircraft is an upgraded version of the original single-seat J-15 multi-role fighter, and improvements to the J-15A. Now, the newer J-15B is equipped with ACE radar. This is obvious in the new J-15B because it doesn't have the PETA tube on the nose anymore, compared to the older J-15 that uses pulse Doppler radar. The J-15B also incorporated more composite material, including carbon fibers, to reduce the aircraft's weight and increase power-to-weight ratio without sacrificing the airframe's durability. Also, the J-15B in the images and video is still using the Russian AL-31F engine, but we all know China has been working to replace them with newer and more capable WS-10 turbofan engines. But it seems all tests needed before integration is not yet finished, so they might happen on the future variants. Second, the J-15T is basically the same as the J-15B, but it's just designed as fighter jet for the aircraft carrier with catapult system like the Fujian. The J-15 features a catapult bar. It basically slingshot the aircraft into the air, allowing them to carry full payload during takeoff. While the J-15B is the one used by the Liaoning and Shandong aircraft carrier, which doesn't have a catapult system, the J-15B is launched into the air by using its own power and with a little bit of help of the ski jump. By the way, China also has a 2-seater version of the J-15A. This variant is used for the training of the new pilots. Now, third is the new J-15D electronic warfare aircraft. It is similar to the J-16D used by the People's Liberation Army Air Force and the U.S. Navy's EA-18G Growler. All those three aircrafts were designed for electronic warfare operation. The J-15D, it seems like a 2-seater electronic warfare aircraft, according to some experts, but we couldn't rule out the possibility it's just single-seater. Now, just like the American EA-18G Growler, the electronic warfare version of the FA-18 Super Hornet, the J-15D is not just an electronic aircraft that's designed to jam enemy radars, communication, air defense, and do electronic countermission or serve as electronic warfare protection to their multi-role fighter jet. But it has also multi-role capability, which allows to perform air-to-air combat, air-to-ground strikes, and reconnaissance mission as well. The first J-15D is easy to spot because of its additional conformal and blade antennas that are located around the airframe, and the EW pod that it carries under the wings, below the fuselage, and or on the tip of the wings. The first J-15D first flew in 2016 in parallel with the development of the J-16D, the Chinese Air Force electronic warfare aircraft. The presence of the catapult-capable J-15T confirms that the J-15 would also be part of the fleet of aircraft used on the third aircraft carrier, the Fujian, and it would not just use the Shandong and the Liaoning. The same goes for J-35 carrier-based stealth fighter as well. It would not be solely used by the Fujian, but it would also be part of the fleet of the aircraft used by the Shandong and the Liaoning aircraft carrier as their stealth fighter on board. But the Chinese KJ-600 carrier-based radar aircraft, aka the Eye in the Sky, similar to the American E-2 Hawkeye, it seems it would be solely used by the Fujian alone, since it's almost impossible for them to take off at the ski jump of the Liaoning and Shandong. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you want more topics like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you soon.